How to balance your masculine and feminine energy. One simple thing I want to tell you is that we are actually both man and woman, despite the gender we identify ourselves with. In India, we call masculine energy by the term Shiva and feminine energy by the term Shakti. Well, the topic is quite broad. I will try to keep it simple so it will be easier for you to understand. If you are feeling stressed, undervalued, and confused, then it's very likely that your masculine and feminine energies may be off-balanced. You might even feel scared and unsafe in the world and are lacking clarity. There could be a lot of causes due to the imbalance of both of these energies, which we will cover up shortly. So, is there any way to feel balanced? In this video, we will discuss about both energies, their differences, and how you can find harmony again. Before going in depth, I just want to quickly remind you to subscribe to this channel to get more regular content like this. Also, it will support us hugely in our long YouTube journey. So, let's get started. What is masculine and feminine energy? We all have masculine and feminine energy in our energy bodies. The masculine and feminine energy has nothing to do with gender, and both male and female can tap into both essences. Typically, one of these energies dominate the other one. Masculine is often viewed as bad and feminine as good. Okay, let's clear that doubt. There is no good or bad here. Both energies make up the very essence of who you are for a reason. I'm assuming you all can agree on the fact that we came from a man and a woman. Despite certain chromosomes expressing themselves and predominantly male or female, we come from both equally. The male energy, Shiva, is symbolized by the sun, and the female energy, Shakti, is symbolized by the moon. These channels on either side of the body are known as nadis, which means stream. The feminine channel, known as Ida Nadi, governs the left side of the body. The masculine channel, known as Pingala Nadi, governs the right side of the body. In yogic philosophy, one of the goals is to bridge the gap between masculine and feminine and reach the central channel, which is called Sushumna Nadi, that provides us a clear and joyful mind for meditation and mindfulness. The masculine part of ourselves is seen to be the trait which emphasizes ambition, acquisition of wealth, and supports the growth of a balanced ego, family, and shelter. As a whole, I would say that masculinity is like a huge rock. It is characterized by stiffness and a lack of flow. Due to this, it often manifests unreasonable anger. The feminine part, on the other hand, is perhaps more subtle in a society that is highly ego-driven. It is governed by intuition, receptivity, dreams, and emotion. Also, it is seen to be the trait which stress caring and nurturing behaviors and environmental awareness. It's a perfect counterbalance to the masculine. This is like a watery liquid which flows and must be contained, otherwise it is dispersed. And a dispersed feminine energy may feel like being lonely, out of control, and unsupportive. Alright, now that you know enough of how these two energies affect your well-being, let's get to the good stuff. How to have a balance between these two energies. Number 1. Practice breath work. Breath work is very essential in finding a balance between masculine and feminine energy. Well, I would highly suggest you to do alternate nostril breathing, which is known as Nadi Shodhana in yogic culture. It's an uplifting and calming breathing practice that works in minutes. This practice works directly with the right and left sides of the body and brain to cultivate harmony and mental clarity. It helps us clear blocked energy streams in the body. You just have to sit comfortably on the ground with your spine straight. Be quiet. Do this in the early morning, okay? Bring your right hand up to your nose and move your forefinger and middle finger out of the way. Place your thumb on the right nostril. With this nostril covered, close your eyes and exhale fully and slowly through your left nostril. Once you have exhaled completely, release your right nostril and put your ring finger on the left nostril. Breathe in deeply and slowly from the right side. Make sure your breath is smooth and continuous. Once you have inhaled completely, exhale through your right nostril. Release your right finger and close your right nostril with your thumb finger again. Breathe in fully and exhale fully from your left nostril. Repeat the full process 2 or more times. There is an auspicious time called Brahma Muhurat. which starts 1 hour 36 minutes before sunrise and ends 48 minutes before it. If you practice this meditation during this period, it can do wonders, as it is the time when our mind is extremely calm and the atmosphere is soothing good thoughts. Know how to balance your chakras. Chakra balancing is the process of reaching a place of balance between the spirit, body, and health. This will help you align your internal energies. There are 7 chakras in our body, and each of them is of unique importance. If you really can balance them, which will take lots of practice, you will reach a state of eternal peace, and the energies will flow freely through your bodies and minds. There are ways to balance your chakras, like spending time in nature, practicing creative visualization, which involves clearing your mind from negative chatter, and then try to visualize images that represent happiness and love. Breathing deeply, it will help you restore your chakras and will bring your chakras into their natural and harmonic balance. Practicing gratitude. When you are in a state of gratitude, you instantly raise your vibrational frequency, and that's when you open your chakras and you start attracting positive things in your life, like abundance, happiness, peace, and even better relationships. So follow these tips to naturally balance all the chakras. Spend time in nature. Nature is the perfect example of masculine and feminine balance. Spending time in nature will be highly beneficial for you if you want to awaken both of these energies. Just look at a tree. Those roots are pretty deep and are essential. Otherwise, the trees will not be able to stand. The leaves, however, are dancing around. They are contained by the branches, which are contained by the roots. All parts are equally necessary. Even going for a walk in a park, while paying attention to all the sights, smells, and textures around you, can help you bring more mindfulness into your life. Develop self-discipline. You may find yourself struggling to keep up with a new habit after the motivation fizzles out. You must know that motivation is only for starting something new, but it takes effort and most importantly discipline to keep going. So you have to develop the skill of self-discipline. You can do things like exercising, eating healthier, and meditating. Also, you must quit smoking and restrict yourself from drinking alcohol. If you are really willing to develop self-discipline, you have to do all this. But before doing anything, you have to find motivation. Yeah, you must realize that without motivation, you are going to do things that will not work. You will make it even worse. Once you realize that you are causing yourself pain, you might start developing positive mentality and you might say, okay, that's enough with making my life worse. Let's try to make it better. You can tell yourself that you are going to start taking small actions, set goals that have true value to you, do the things that you like, stop procrastinating things. You can even be motivated by helping others, solving their problems, and by appreciating your own life. That's the reason motivation is so damn important for developing self-discipline. So that's all for today. I won't be taking this video too long. I just wanted to cover a few very effective tips that I have gathered after lots of research. Don't think, just follow them. This will help you balance your masculine and feminine energy, and you will feel a huge difference in your body after you have balanced both of these energies. Like this video and comment below how you are feeling after following these tips. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel to get more content like this.